to today's stage. 2.8 kilometres to go.
Yeah, just hanging on to a small advantage now inside the 3 kilometres. These 5 riders trying to get up to his back wheel, and you know, this young rider here of Garcia, the Spanish rider on the Cofidis tail, really going at it. And you've got Katusha, Argos Shimano there with Degenkolb. You've got looks like Lloyd Mulder, Sky are also in there, and Rabobank just taking up the rear. But yeah, they have to ride hard if they want to catch this man. Garcia got the bit between his teeth and really trying to win a stage here for Cofidis after the disappointment of Davis Moncuti.
Garcia being tracked down now by these 5 riders who are looking to shut the gap and go for the victory. 2 kilometres of racing to go on stage 19 of the Vuelta a España. So Degenkolb, what an incredible ride by him today. So Degenkolb sitting there in the second wheel. Is it Rigoberto Urán perhaps who is there? It's Nicolas Roche of AG2R La Mondiala, who is also there. Moving up on the outside, the rider from Rabobank is Matti Breschel, who we mentioned just a moment ago. He'll fancy this one. So it's going to be an interesting run into the finish as Breschel now stretches this group out. Degenkolb, what a tremendous ride he has done. He's there in the lime green and white of Argos Shimano, whilst behind Alessandro Balan grits his teeth for BMC, catches Garcia, the breakaway rider, as these 4 riders go for the finish. It is Nicolas Roche, Matti Breschel, John Degenkolb. We can't quite see the Sky rider.
Flesher it is, it's Flesher. Juan Antonio Flesher at the front for Team Sky. Nicolas Roche. But they're all looking at each other. They know that Degenkolb is on the back for Argos Shimano. They don't want to bring it back. Balan is riding his heart out for Gilbert, the former Belgian champion, and they're just starting to mess about. Degenkolb is going to be caught out here, I think. It's all going to come back together inside the last kilometre, and you're going to see an attack by the favourite of today, Philippe Gilbert.
They're saying it's Montaguti of AG2R La Mondiala, but it isn't. It's number 19, Nicolas Roche, who now attacks off the front of the group. Roche of AG2R La Mondiala going for the victory. 1 kilometre of racing to go as Nicolas Roche attacks at perfect time. Has he got enough now to go 1 kilometre full gas all the way to the finish line? This is hurting the Irishman. Don't look round now, Nicolas. Just go for the finish, because behind him, Philippe Gilbert is lining up to try and take the win. Degenkolb chasing Nicolas Roche all the way to the finish line. Juan Antonio Flesher is there as Sky peel off the front. Philippe Gilbert is going after Nicolas Roche now. 2 riders who live down in Monaco. Gilbert is going. Ben Swift right on the wheel of Philippe Gilbert. This is going to be an incredible finish all the way up to the finish line. Philippe Gilbert, is he going to get his second stage win as he's tracked now by Ben Swift? Gilbert attacks hard to go for the line now. Has Swift got anything in the legs to go with Philippe Gilbert? Roche is caught. Almost 5 hours of racing. Philippe Gilbert, it's a long way to the finish line. Swift is tracking him all the way. Has he got anything left to try and jump him? Philippe Gilbert, having had no wins before the start of the Vuelta a España, and now Valverde goes on the left-hand side. Has Gilbert gone a little bit too early? Valverde is going for him now. Gilbert sits up. He just holds on ahead of Valverde. What a win by Philippe Gilbert. 2 wins in the Vuelta a España. Valverde almost caught him. Rodriguez was just behind him as well. But Philippe Gilbert has now told the world, I'm the favourite for the World Road Race Championships, because whilst I had won nothing before this race, I'm coming out of the Vuelta a España with 2 wins so far.
Well, we did say inside the last kilometre it was all going to come back together, and Philippe Gilbert goes. He doesn't commit 100%, and Ben Swift using a smaller gear, trying to go with him. John Degenkolb propped on the front. He'd already made a big effort into this final roundabout, and Philippe Gilbert just kicks again. Ben Swift just giving it absolutely everything to go with him, but just as that happened, Marino for Katusha goes, Valverde goes, Rodriguez goes, and just at this moment, Ben Swift is just too strong for him. and Gilbert just takes the win here in the finish, and what a win it is. It shows everybody he's coming out this Vuelta real strong for the World Championships. Takes a look behind, puts his hands up and looks to see who gets second and third.
Well, as we saw, it was Alejandro Valverde taking second to snag a few bonus seconds and points, incidentally, in the green jersey competition. Danny Moreno presumably tried to outsprint Valverde, but only succeeded in taking the third place bonus from his team leader Joaquin Rodriguez. Ben Swift finished 8th in a group 3 seconds behind. Also in there was Alberto Contador. Chris Froome was another 8 seconds behind him, with 3 other riders, including Nicholas Roach, who made the first and what looked for a while like possibly the winning move.
I was feeling really good, so I got Matteo to ride after that climb. And we had Lloyd there, who's been going good as well. So I asked if we had anyone in the team to go flat out, and he did. He did an amazing job. And coming into the finish, I thought that maybe the guys would kind of look at each other for a second, and I'd get up the road. I tried, but it was just too much of a climb, too long.
Yeah, this is typical for a finish like this. You have to give everything, and it's you have a lot of lactate in the muscles, and you just have to go and try to just not sit down, because if you sit down, it's over. So you have to stay on the pedal as fast as you can. I thank my team BMC because they did a great job today, especially Klaas Ludwig and Alessandro Ballan. They did great today. And when you say this, when you have a big talent like Ballan riding for yourself, it gave me like an extra motivation, because he can win himself. And when he gave the chance like this to me, I'm happy.
No kidding, 0 wins all season for Philippe Gilbert, and now 2 in the Vuelta, which means incidentally there are still 12 teams without a stage to their names. Joaquin Rodriguez still has the green and white jerseys, but Alejandro Valverde pulled to within 3 points of him today and could yet nick them both. Valverde and Rodriguez both stole some time from Alberto Contador today. Valverde is up from 1 minute 52 to 1:35 behind, Rodriguez from 2:28 to 2:21. Chris Froome lost 8 seconds, he's 9th.